So it's like, I don't know, 4:30, and um, I just took the trash out and went in and turned in my keys. Right now, I'm pulling out of my spot. You can see all this shit in the back that I packed. Um, so, yeah. Um, Pulling out, turned my keys in. And it's kind of sad. Like, there's two ladies in there, Tanya and Miss Linda. I know you use Miss Linda for, like, a lot of different various people. Um, but I turned the keys in. They seem sad. They're like, girl. In fact, Miss Linda came around and gave me a hug. And said to take care of myself and that I could always come back and live there. I told her I cleaned the apartment, and she's like, "Oh, girl, you didn't have to do that." I was like, "Well, I did." So, yeah, I'm a little bit sad there. It was an interesting 2 month long, well, 7 weeks, because I would have had to pay them for the 8th week tomorrow or by tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyways, and then when I was done in there, I said my goodbye to them both. I said, "Well, do you take care of Tanya?" They're just really like, "Oh, no, you're leaving, really? No." And I made up an excuse. I said, "Well, getting on out of town. Gotta go see somebody." But, yeah. So, that's that. I'm actually moving in somewhere else. But that's that. And then I went over to the gas station right next door after I was done in there. Got an energy drink. Got to get that caffeine because I'm crazy about it. And now, so that was kind of sad. I walked into the little gas station, even though it's ghetto as hell, like, especially late at night. Damn, girl, you go in there at like 10 or 11. Oh my gosh, y'all gonna see some shit, for real. And so, anyways, it was just something to do. I've always, like, everywhere I've lived, there's always been like a store real close. So I go down there, get snacks, or get a coffee, or like an energy drink. And, that's just how I've always been. It just so happens that this weekly apartment that I was living in, there's a 76 gas station, like, right out in the front, like, literally. And I was up in the front. I could explain a little more because I don't live there. I was up in the second from the first building. There's probably like a dozen buildings. There's like building A, then building B. First you got the office, you got the gas station, then building A, then building B, and then there's like another 5 units that way and 5 units that way. It's a pretty massive place. So the point why I brought that up is I just walk right out of my building B, and I just walk by the corner past the building A, I'm right at the gas station. Um, so I went over there, got my drink. Um, but yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. It's just kind of weird. Like every place I've ever lived, there's always like a store that's like right up close to where I live. Back when I was drinking, I'd always be walking down these damn stores, always getting the Heineken or the beer or whatever the hell they had, the MD 2020. Just getting tore up, getting in that place, you know. But this was like the first gas station that I lived right up next to, and I didn't buy no liquor. I didn't buy no beer. I didn't buy no wine. I didn't buy no MD 2020. I didn't motherfucking buy no liquor. Liquor store right across the damn street. If I cross over Las Vegas Boulevard, I'm at a liquor store, like right in front of me. Well, but you know, I didn't keeping it clean, not fucking with that shit. But yeah, so you know, it is what it is, y'all. Golly, it's so crazy. Like I spent all last night at home. I didn't go out. Took the night off. And I like cleaned and packed. Which is why I got all this shit you kind of see behind me. Kind of crazy once again. Here I am driving in my little car. Got all my stuff packed in here. On my way to the storage unit. I'm going to drop some shit off and then yeah, go from there. But anyways, I mean the place wasn't so bad. I mean, it's a weekly, you get what you get, you know what I mean? They were pretty cool about coming in and dealing with the cockroaches, and I haven't seen any cockroaches really since they came in and sprayed. But these people won't win me over. Assholes. I also didn't eat or cook in there. So, I mean, it is what it is. You get what you get. Something I like about weeklies is you just, you don't have to explain anything. You just go in, you got the money, baby, you in, fucking pay them, and they're done. They don't want to know what you do for work. They don't want to fucking know how you make an income. It's, girl, you pay weekly, pay by next Saturday, you're good. You know, there's no, like, when you go out and get an apartment, or at least here in my city, when you go out and get an apartment, it's like just massive. It's a headache. It's a headache because they want to see your tax form. They want to see, like, they just want to see your money, you know, and that's just always been stupid as hell to me, because I'm like, listen, honey, I got the money. You want me to pull it out? Here's the money. I'm paying you right now. What the fuck does it matter? What the fuck does it matter what I made last year or the year before? What, like y'all crazy as hell. Y'all want all this information. I gave you my ID card. You got my name, Sophia. You know, like just wrap the shit up and just, you know, let me move on in. But they want all this other extra stuff. So that is kind of like an advantage of a weekly. Is you just don't have to deal with or past residents. Where did you live before? Blah 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 blah. You know, you just go in there and you fill out some paperwork, like they tell you. Basically, I had to sign some paperwork saying that I have no warrants, and you know, I'm not going to be a prostitute there or in the building. Not going to do illegal activity like drugs and whatever, or sell drugs. I had to sign all this shit, like initial it. I will not prostitute here. I will not sell speed or crank or whatever. I won't, I don't, you know, Shit's crazy. But that's it. You know, there's no, oh, what car do you, like, some places they're like, what car do you drive? And what's the license plate? I'm like, how in the hell do I know what motherfucking license plate I have? So then I gotta go out, I gotta look at my license plate, write it down. Ain't nobody remember what the hell their license plate are. I mean, y'all crazy as hell. It's such a hassle. There's all these little things you gotta do when you get like just a regular apartment, but these weeklies, you just fucking pay them. You're in, you're locked and loaded. But, you know, like I said, you also get the other side of things because they don't check jobs, they don't check credit, they don't check eviction. You just get all different types of people, like, for real. There'd be people up in there that were like old people walking their dogs, like grannies, alright? And then you got like the youngsters, you know, bumping their music, partying, drinking, and, you know, they got the windows open and they're smoking pot and they're just having a party. Like, you see it all up in there. You got it all. You got everything. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but you just got people living there for various different things. I mean, shit, there's families that live there. You know, like the school bus would come and pick kids up because sometimes I get back home like in the morning, daylight. So there'd be school kids like going to school. It's just like crazy. But it is what it is. It's still keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Gonna stop up by. I'm heading over to my storage unit. I gotta stop up my storage unit. Put some shit in there, and that's it. Run it out. So I don't even think I even turned the TV on one time. I didn't even watch TV up in there. It was just literally come back, take my makeup off, go to sleep, wake up, shower, everything. I might have turned the TV on a couple of times. I don't remember. I don't even really like even watching TV. It's all this extra bullshit. Just like infiltration. Just like, what the fuck? It's like, he's dealing me this, she's dealing me that all day long. Just turn on that motherfucking boob tube. Just, they dealing you this, she's dealing you that. It's just fucking, you're like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Anyways, I'm just rambling on now. So, y'all take it easy. Be well. I will talk with y'all later. Bye-bye.